We are the Happy Act.
Hey guys, I'm here.
Ah, crap.
Welcome back to Happy Accident. Clinton's breaking my shit.
All right.
Listen,
So, last
just
episode,
because
damn it.
You like to handcuff your girl.
Travesty. So, last episode, I got 7 jiggies.
Now he's gonna get
I'm
300.
gonna try to get
all
The bar
jiggies.
is set
He's
at 300
gonna
now,
get
Brian.
all the jiggies.
It might be harder because I'm gonna have to like switch worlds because I'm gonna complete this world pretty soon.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh no, you did say switch worlds. For some reason, I thought of like an MMO where like, oh, everybody's stealing all
I'm
my
gonna have
kills.
to-
I gotta switch
I gotta
worlds.
Switch worlds.
I'm gonna have to warp.
It's
to,
because me and you have been playing RuneScape for
And
way
me and
too
Clinton
long.
have been playing RuneScape lately.
RuneScape.
Yeah.
I never played RuneScape.
You know, that's not a bad thing.
I had friends.
I don't feel bad for you at all.
in like middle school that played.
You know,
RuneScape.
there's a lot of people who are like, how did you never play RuneScape? Like, that's where all gamers start. I'm like, no.
No,
No.
my gaming started Nintendo 64.
No, I had friends.
No, my gaming started on GameCube, and it's just because I was like a little bit after the N64.
Right.
You still have to do the termite
I
thing.
know. I'm
Damn it, Brian.
son of a bitch. This.
You
Oh,
still
there's honeycomb in here,
have to do that.
but I guess. I'm
Except you
fucking
suck.
awful at this.
You got
Oh,
all
there's the last
birds.
Jim Jam.
Get that guy.
Jim Jam.
Hey, Jimbo.
What the hell?
Oh my God, that's what James started introducing himself as to people. Did you hear about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he orders a Taco Bell, he puts his name as Jim.
Well, that's like
And
that's
he's-
fucking. Well, that's what I first heard it. They were like, "Can I have a name
Order for Jim, and I was like, he's trying this again. That's me.
Oh.
Well, like, and
I mean,
I
I understand if I had like a boring name that
I don't think
could
James
be,
is a boring
well, no,
name.
if I had a name that like could be shortened to something that I liked better, I'd
Yeah.
be like, I want to shorten it to something I like better. But people have been calling him James like since the day he was born, so it's a little hard.
well, and I don't always call you Brian. Sometimes I just call you Bry. Like that's
I
just
call
Really?
yeah.
I call Brian Brennan.
That's what that's Bri is what I have a friend at school. She's adorable. Her name is Angela. Hi Angela, if you're watching.
I doubt
not.
Angela will ever watch this.
But
Like 40 years from now, she's like, holy shit.
she's like, she's the most adorable person in the entire world, and she'd be like, "Hi Bri,
Well, I call
how
you.
are you doing today? How was your summer?"
I call you Bry just because it's like instead of going like Brian, like for some reason I just like the
Brian.
one syllable is just too much for me. The one more syllable, I'm just like Bry.
She's
Well, and then one time I accidentally called you Brie, like the cheese,
Brie.
and so
How was your summer?
all the time Riley will joke with me, and she was like, "Are you gonna get Brian on your Subway sandwich?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna get Brian."
I would lay on top of that.
Oh, ooh.
Where?
That honeycomb really wants you.
That honeycomb was like, well, you have okay, so you have the
I
mumbo
have
thing.
I have two.
You have
no,
to do
wait,
the mumbo thing
I know.
still.
I need 2 more skulls
Oh, okay.
to be able to transform.
Why even?
Yeah,
There's
Clinton's just like,
transforming in this game?
yeah, you turn into a
You fucking turn into
semi-truck.
a truck.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Wait, what?
Oh god, those movies were awful.
Do you actually
The
turn
first
into
one
a
was
semi-truck?
Yeah, the first one was okay.
Because it had that sick Linkin Park track.
What I've done.
I face myself.
My favorite part of that song is when it like kicks in for the first time. You hear this like, ow, just in
Yeah.
the background.
Well, like wait, you know, Clinton, people must think me and you are like not great singers because like we joke sing. Me and him joke sing all the time on the show where like we won't actually
Yeah.
sing.
yeah.
What I've
Like that.
done.
Did I already get? Oh, okay. There's the one in his eye. That I need to
To
get.
wash out what I be.
Please stop.
Sing like,
Please stop.
there's a man over there with a look of surprise. As much as to say, well, now how about that?
I watched the Cats video back and I was like hypercritical of myself and I was
Do I
like,
actually see with my own very eyes a man who's not heard
of a
jellicle cat? What's a jellicle cat?
well,
you
I
guys
I
was,
did that different every night.
Like
all of I was
Well, like-
never consistent at all.
During-
on
that's
anything.
that's what I loved about theater is just doing things differently.
Well,
every
and
night.
during rehearsal and stuff, like for that,
I was never
like, I always
consistent during
stayed, like-
rehearsal.
I always stayed in the back of I was just like in the back of the theater or the audio or the stage. I was like, there's a man over there. But then on the show nights, like I crawled towards like the front of the stage.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what
There's one.
That's what asparagus does. Oh my god, I didn't see it.
He wasn't asparagus in those scenes. Thank you very much.
I was
But that's
Quaxo.
asparagus
He was
that sings
Quaxo.
that. That's asparagus.
Yeah, but he was Quaxo at that point.
What the fuck
so-
ever? You guys destroyed the canon.
Oh, because that was definitely my
You were like, you know what,
decision.
you
guys
I got to make the call on that one.
You're like, you guys don't.
You
even,
guys
the,
destroyed my
the fucking-
headcanon.
The fucking Cats prequels were better than the
Yeah,
originals.
for God's sake. You know,
There's a mumbo thing right there.
Listen, if I had my way, we still would have had the railroad cat in there.
Skimbo
yeah, oh my
Shanks,
god. That's
the
like the
railway cat.
I mean,
I
we're
love
like not
Skimble
talking about the
Shanks.
game at all. We're talking about my favorite musical, but my God, when I saw like Skimbleshanks isn't in, I was like,
Have you ever watched our show before,
Dude,
Brian?
I would have
saw it.
volunteered.
No, I mean, happy. Have you ever watched this?
Oh,
Do
right.
you know how rarely we talk about
Oh,
the
okay.
video game?
Yeah, no, I would have gladly volunteered to be Skimbleshanks. in
oh
that
yeah, me
show.
too.
Everyone thinks Jake Heyer would have been it.
Well, he can fuck off.
a whisper down the line at 11:39 when the nightmares are ready to depart.
Saying Skimbo, where is Skimbo? His mess is very nice.
Shut up,
Me mumbo.
Hey, Clinton, do you think people think Brian is like drastically better than us because he's actually singing it?
No,
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah,
I actually got
Brian's already drastically better than us.
He's in
He's
college, so,
professionally
like,
trained.
He sings for a college, so like.
and it's not that great. I forget the words when I have to sing in front of everybody.
It's okay, I do that too.
No. Okay. So people, there was people one time.
Okay.
Were like, hey,
Wait,
Aiden,
so
what
do you
was your-
actually
this?
turn into a semi-truck?
Transformers!
No, people.
Termites in disguise!
People were asking me, they're like, hey, Aiden, what's your most embarrassing theater moment or theater moment on stage? Like at the elementary camp because they
Why
want
I
like.
pooped myself.
No, and I was like, I've never actually done anything like embarrassing on stage. But the most embarrassing theater moment I have is when during our rehearsal once for Cats. It was my first time ever singing my song in front of everybody there, and I forgot all the words.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like
That
I
funny.
was like,
I laughed.
I have played in my time, and then I didn't know anything after that.
Yeah.
And I stood there for 3 minutes while everybody just stared at me and my music kept playing. And I was like, I looked at the director, I'm like, can we stop? I can't remember anything. And then Mr. Hodgman was like, Aiden, you need to know. And then we went and sang it, and I knew all
Aiden.
of the words.
Aiden, you fucker.
Well, he gave this
This
whole
whole
thing.
show is riding on you, asshole.
Well, he gave this whole thing. He was like, "It's time." Like we had a month left to the show, and he was like, "You guys need to know your parts by now." And I was like, "I do." And he was like, "All right, come sing it with me." Like he was gonna be like, "Oh, you obviously don't know it."
I
I'm
do.
Well, and I sang
know
it for
my
him, and I
part.
knew all the words when I sang it for just him. And he was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I don't know.
Shit
I've
hap-
never frozen in front of people before like
Shit
that."
happens when you get up on stage in front of people.
Well, and I like even my first performance of Wizard of Oz, I never froze. I've never done that before, and then that happened, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's common. I mean, I still do it. It's people just freeze and like
I'm just fortunate that it's never happened on stage for me.
fucking poopy dicks.
Holy
Is
shit!
that even a curse word?
Brian, you were right. They did leave a voicemail earlier, and those people called.
Who?
The people who called
Oh,
me,
if
and
it
you were
was
like
important, they'd
they'll
leave a
voicemail.
message?
Yeah, and they
Right.
did.
What did it say?
I don't know. You want me to play it right now on the show?
Hello, this is CVS Pharmacy.
Here, I'm gonna play it right now on the show.
Aiden Bates. Your Viagra is ready.
I thought it was gonna be something cool, but this is the voicemail. That's it.
I love that. It's like,
What the fuck?
or it's like them hanging up the phone, like,
They're like, oh shit, man.
oh, I didn't
Aren't you
answer.
the one that does the voicemails where it's
Yeah.
like, "Hi, it's Brian." You're like, "Hey, what's up?" And then like,
Yes.
and then you'll wait like 15 seconds,
And you'll be like, fuck you,
and
gotcha.
you'll be like,
Yes,
"Gotcha."
that is me.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Ha,
Get more
got
life.
him.
So I've gotten all the jiggies in this level now.
All right, I actually don't know. Normally when we do these kind of things, we normally have this so we can keep track, and I'm gonna start doing that as of next episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let this run for like 2 more minutes,
Oh, okay.
and then we'll say next time on Happy Accidents because I don't know how much longer it actually has.
So okay.
So you
Well,
can go
we've
to the
made
top.
2 episodes.
I'm actually gonna. Okay.
But both of them ran
Awesome.
over.
So now we've got 12 jiggies in all,
Sweet.
which is about.
So
where
how do you
I-
transform back?
if I just go far enough from the level, it'll be like, Mumble Magic getting weak. Animal turn back and go. Booyah!
I don't know why. I honestly don't know why it doesn't just transform you like right there
Your termite has evolved into a mumbo.
into a fucking bear.
Into a bear.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna unlock this note door.
I don't think you are. Yeah,
But
I don't-
anyways, I actually got the Cats soundtrack on vinyl.
Dude, I fucking on my
I was
phone.
very excited
Once
about.
the night that I got our cats thing, I went and on my editing program and I cut everything, so now I have our cat soundtrack
Oh
on
my
my
god,
phone.
that's awesome! I would like that. Have you guys have seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the
Well,
best
we all watched it at the first cast party we have next to Christmas. We all watched it, so we knew what the show was about.
Oh, okay.
Because there were a
Awesome.
lot of us who hadn't seen it, so
Right.
So
Right.
Mr. Hodgman got it and let us watch it.
It's awesome. That's my favorite version of it. Is that and then the London cast. The Broadway
Yeah.
cast is like pretty poopy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I
We've
thought
honestly been talking about musical theater for every episode that Brian's been in.
I think that we did a pretty good job
We're a
of it.
bunch
Oh
of
yeah,
musical
yeah.
theater
I was
nerds.
It was-
I was
was-
expecting a train wreck, but it was.
I
really
was
awesome.
expecting a train wreck. Like you can even ask my director. Like I almost like at the beginning of the show, I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And she
Yeah.
was literally like, well, if you don't feel like you want to do this, then quit. And then I was like, you
You're
know
not
what? No,
a
I'm
quitter,
gonna. I was like, man, I'm just gonna write it out. Like even if it is bad, at least it's like a credit. Like
You're not a quitter, Aiden. You're a fighter. You're a
I am.
player.
I'm a
Treasure Trove Cove.
Yep, that's the next level. So
Isn't
next
it-
time on Happy Accidents, we're gonna go and we're gonna play in the Treasure Trophy Cove.
Okay,
I
bye.
like that Brian just became the host.
Brian's the new host. I quit. Bye.
Later, guys. I'm gonna go sleep now.